Alright, how's it going everybody? In this video I'm going to be diagnosing and fixing my really high idle on my CR125. So as you saw in that first clip, there was no throttle added and my RPMs were dangerously high. The microphone on my camera didn't even show how high they were. There could be a few reasons as to why this is happening. But first let me show you when it happened. I was lucky enough to catch it on video, so here it is. So like I said, there could be a few reasons why this is happening, but it's either going to be because of the throttle assembly or there's an air leak somewhere on the bike. The leak might be somewhere between the reed valve or it could be along the air boot. And worst case scenario, the air leak could be on the left crank seal. There also might be an air leak from within the carburetor, however that's pretty rare, but hey, who knows. Before I take the bike apart, I'm going to go ahead and clean it just to make sure dirt doesn't get anywhere I don't want it to be. But yeah, I'm going to systematically take apart my bike, and I'm just going to go in order for things that are, I guess, most accessible or visibly wrong with the bike. So starting with the air filter. It's still in place and it's completely sealed, so there's no problem there. So now I'm going to take off my ignition cover and check for any oil residue. If there is any oil residue, that means that my left crank seal has probably gone bad. Now there's two crank seals on the bike, the left one near the ignition cover and the right one near the clutch. The right one is a wet seal, so if the right one has gone bad, that will lead to a very rich fuel mixture and a lot of smoke will come out because the oil from the transmission is leaking into the fuel mixture. However, if your left crank seal has gone bad, a lot of oxygen can enter your fuel mixture. So luckily I see no transmission oil. Okay, now I'm going to take off the subframe just to get access to the carburetor. And there doesn't seem to be any damage on the air boot. Okay, and as you can see, the throttle valve is completely returning, so there's no problem there. Now it's time to get the rest of the carb off. Alright, then a little tip, if you have a Japanese bike, make sure to buy a JIS screwdriver. These screws easily strip with regular Phillips bits. Okay, so the good news is that I think I found the problem. My throttle valve is completely fucked. The bad news is that A, this is destroyed, and B, this chunk of metal that went missing has to go in there, and this leads to this. So I don't know what to do, but yep. Hopefully it's in there. I'm not seeing it right now, but yeah, let's give it a try. we go. There it is. I can barely see in the back corner, it won't focus though. I'm so glad I got this back end to get sucked in. Man, that could have been really expensive and a lot of time. I know I said I'd be fixing this bike in the beginning of the video, but as of now, there's no website that carries a valve for my bike. I've even messaged Rocky Mountain and they said they have no idea if or when it will be back in stock. So as far as I know, I'm out of luck, but hopefully you guys and your bike will have better luck than I do. So hopefully this video has helped some of you out. If there is an air leak, it is most likely going to be between the boot or the reeds. And unfortunately, you're just going to have to replace those parts because gasoline and heat have a way of eroding rubber, and there really is no good solution to fixing that. But yeah, if there's something I forgot to mention in this video, please write it down in the comments, and thank you guys for watching.